GG.
Hi, I'm Ultimania, and this is an introduction to the library. Now that we've farmed all of the Haunted Obsidian and Malevolent Obsidian, along with the Jewels and Aquamarine from the Griffins, we're going to come to Diamond Shores, and this is our spawn point here for the Nuian side. This is the Haranya side. You'll want to enter this entrance right here, and not this one, because either of these two will not let you in if you're on the western side. Now, note that in between this area and the library is not a peace zone, so you'll want to run through as fast as you can if you're like me and get killed on sight all the time, so yeah, there's that. You'll want to come over here and grab the dailies that are here. There's a daily kill quest along with a daily random quest, and you can also look at the armor sets if you really want. Not that they really matter too much right now. You'll want to come here, and once you grab the daily quest, you'll want to come and grab one of the bounties, or like me and grab all 5, or well, all 10, but first 5 at least. We're just going to enter Dimension 3, it really doesn't matter at this point. If you have any group members in here, it'll show with the little icon who's in there. Now that we've loaded in, I'm going to go straight for one of the quests that are in here. Now there's going to be different portrait quests on each level, I believe, and I'm going to show you where the first one is on the first floor. You can mount up, you can open the doors while mounted, so that's a nice little feature. Now this little quest marker should show up as empty frame, and it'll always be on H6. Now once you make it to H6, you'll see this little book in the ground here. You'll want to click on that, and it'll bring you up to the top here, and you can grab the quest from the empty frame. Now you'll get a quest to restore the portrait by combining 8 pieces. Now so far, our entire guild has only found maybe 4 at most. They're very, very annoying to find. Now that we've gotten the quest, we're going to want to farm a little bit, so we'll come into random room, wherever, it doesn't really matter. I'd suggest doing the daily quest right away if you can. It's better to do it in a big group, but if you're looking for XP, go for smaller groups, like groups of 5 or even groups of 2 if possible. As you can see, the enemies are pretty difficult by yourself, so you may want to be in a group of at least 2 or 3 with a healer. When running through the halls, you might find these little chests here. Don't really bother with them unless you have the daily. There's only one daily, I believe it's on a Wednesday or Tuesday, and it'll be to open these and kill them, because whenever you open them, they just spawn an enemy that you have to kill for that daily. The enchanted chest. Now this here is one of the portrait scraps. I'm just going to take it now, and gave me the third piece. I now have the third piece, the fifth piece, and the seventh piece. You need all 8 pieces to combine into the portrait, and then it'll restore a painting on the 3rd floor. To get to the 3rd floor, you need to be 53, at least. So it'll still be a while before you can even get up there, so don't really worry about it too much right away. When running through the library, you may come across the boss in here, which is Stenna the Vile, or at least one of the bosses anyway. You might want to be careful. They always spawn in this room here, which is D5. The bosses always spawn in that one. It's Stenna the Vile, or I can't remember what the other one is, but there's usually a boss in here for a daily. They're not too hard, but you do need a big group to handle it. Now, once you've done the daily quests for the daily kills, you will eventually get something called the Shadow Star from the 1st floor, and that'll give you a quest to kill 1,000 mobs in here. So you'll want to try and get that as fast as you can. Make sure that you loot every mob possible. Try and get that right away so you can get credit for those kills. Also, make sure that you're using your 1st floor bounty quests, because you can only do one at a time, and if you don't use them right after the other one, you won't get credit for those kills, and that's just wasted kills. Moving on to the loot, these stolen librarian bags and the librarian coin purses are the new coin purses in here. Now, from my understanding, right now they're not worth it if you're going just for the Archeum. They're mainly for the larceny profession, so if you're just going for Archeum, don't bother with them and just go for the jesters, because I've gotten way more out of jesters than I have out of these. When it comes to drops off the mobs, there's a whole bunch of different ones. You'll want to try and find the ones that you need for your weapons and try and roll on those first, and not steal them from other people, if possible. Along with that, there are the armor costume designs, scraps. Those will drop every now and then, and they're pretty rare, but you do need 100, so it'll be a while before you can do anything with them anyway. Well, that was just a quick overview of the library, and have fun grinding.